Audrey and Mary's clash on Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 1, Episode 10, was the kind of drama that felt all too real. For many viewers, the episode highlighted a generational and ideological battle that exists in countless families, making it one of the most relatable episodes of the season. From the very beginning of the episode, tension was brewing between Audrey and Mary. Both women, strong in their beliefs and fiercely protective of their children, found themselves at odds over nearly everything, from wedding planning to the couple's future. While Audrey, Georgie's mother, held on tightly to her traditional views and expectations, Mary, Mandy's mother, had a more progressive, free-spirited approach. This fundamental difference in perspective set the stage for some of the episode's most heated moments. The conflict reached its peak when they both attempted to assert their influence over Georgie and Mandy's first major marital decision, where the newlyweds would live. Audrey, coming from a background where families stuck together and supported one another at close range, believed it was best for Georgie and Mandy to settle near her. On the other hand, Mary, who had a more independent mindset, encouraged the couple to start fresh somewhere new, without external family pressures shaping their early years of marriage. The argument became so intense that it overshadowed the joyous occasion of the couple's first big event as husband and wife. But what made this episode so striking was not just the intensity of the disagreement, but how painfully familiar it felt to so many people watching. Family dynamics are complicated, and the struggles between mothers-in-law and their children's spouses, or their own children's spouses' families, are age-old. Many viewers took to social media to express how much the storyline resonated with them, sharing their own experiences of dealing with overbearing parents or conflicting family expectations when they first got married. The authenticity of the portrayal was a testament to the writer's keen understanding of family relationships. At the heart of the episode was the struggle of a new couple trying to navigate their own path while simultaneously balancing their family's wishes. Georgie, ever the peacemaker, found himself in an impossible position, torn between respecting his mother's wishes and standing by his wife. Mandy, too, struggled to maintain harmony, not wanting to alienate her mother while also establishing her and Georgie's independence. This delicate balancing act is something many couples face, and the writers captured it brilliantly. One particularly powerful moment in the episode was a quiet scene between Georgie and Mandy after the heated argument between Audrey and Mary. Sitting together in their small apartment, away from the noise and drama, they had a heartfelt conversation about what they truly wanted. It was a touching reminder that, at the end of the day, a marriage is about the two people in it, not about their family's expectations. Georgie expressed his frustration, but also his deep love for both his mother and Mandy's mother, and Mandy echoed the sentiment. They both realized that no matter what their mothers thought, they had to make the best decisions for themselves. Another standout aspect of the episode was the way the conflict was resolved. Rather than an over-the-top dramatic reconciliation, the show opted for a more subtle and realistic approach. Audrey and Mary didn't magically see eye to eye, nor did they completely let go of their deeply held beliefs. Instead, they reached an uneasy truce, agreeing to disagree, but also recognizing that their children needed space to figure things out on their own. The scene where they both reluctantly apologized, in their own stubborn ways, felt genuine, and was a satisfying resolution without feeling forced or overly sentimental. This episode also served as a brilliant showcase for the actors portraying Audrey and Mary. Their performances were nuanced, capturing both the love and frustration that come with family relationships. The tension between them was palpable, and their interactions ranged from sharp-tongued exchanges to exasperated sighs that spoke volumes. It was clear that neither character was entirely wrong or right, just two mothers wanting the best for their children in their own ways. In many ways, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 1, Episode 10 did what great television is supposed to do. It held up a mirror to reality. The family drama, the misunderstandings, the push and pull of traditions versus modern values, it all felt so deeply real. It reminded viewers of their own families, their own struggles, and the universal challenge of finding balance between personal happiness and familial expectations. Beyond the drama, the episode also had its moments of humor. Georgie's attempts to mediate between the two formidable women led to some awkward but hilarious moments, and Mandy's father, a quiet but wise presence, delivered some much-needed comic relief with his bemused reactions to the chaos around him. These lighter moments ensured that the episode wasn't just heavy with tension, but also had the warmth and wit that have made the show so beloved. By the time the credits rolled, audiences were left with a sense of satisfaction, but also a lingering thought. How do we navigate these kinds of familial conflicts in our own lives? The episode didn't provide easy answers, but it offered a relatable depiction of the struggle, making it one of the standout moments of the season. As the series continues, it will be interesting to see how Audrey and Mary's dynamic evolves. Will they continue to butt heads? Will they find common ground? Or will their differences only grow more pronounced? Whatever happens next, one thing is certain: the authenticity and emotional depth of their conflict have already left a lasting impression on viewers. Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 1, Episode 10 proved that sometimes the most powerful television isn't about grand twists or shocking reveals, but about telling stories that feel deeply personal and universally understood. Audrey and Mary's conflict was not just entertaining, it was a reflection of the real-life struggles so many people face. And that's what made it all too relatable.